2, 1. Good evening, folks. My name is Jon Castellano with Triumph Las Vegas, TLV, and I'm here with a good friend, Ms. Tunes from Las Vegas. You guys might know her for that viral video where she was pretty much harassed. What were you? Brutally
attacked, bro.
She
no,
was attacked.
I can't say that. You know, no comment.
All sorts of things in downtown. We're not going to say from who or anything, but anyway, her video went viral a couple months ago. So we're here at the ICE protest in downtown Las Vegas, right in front of pretty much the district court and immigration court center. Right now we've seen at least a couple thousand people storming down the streets.
It went from something small to something big, you know.
Yes. And right now, cops, they're gearing up. I saw SWAT down the street. Everybody's gearing up right now just in case if anything happens. I believe the protests are going to get a lot bigger tonight. But we have Ms. Tunes here. I want to ask her some questions and stuff. So as far as the whole thing that's going on right now with ICE, people getting harassed, I mean, just anything that has to do with people getting violated, you know, their rights being violated and stuff. What do you think about this?
I think, honestly, we've had a time where it's kind of, like, personally, I feel like I've been silenced. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are feeling silenced in this moment. And to see people out there, it encourages others to step up and say something, you know? And that's something very important. I feel like during this time, especially, we have content that we can actually make and, you know, show that it's not just one person out here or two people. It's a group of individuals with a belief and an actual chance to have a movement in something. And I mean, to me at least, let's be fair, no one should be feeling suppressed.
Okay.
You know, so if we can, all of us just stick together and just do what we can, you know, to keep the movement going.
What's the goal here? A lot of people, I see in other news articles, people say, what is the goal with these protests? What is the goal? So from your perspective, from your point of view, what do you think should be the goal for these protests? What change would you like to see?
I want to see policy change. I think I've spoken on this multiple times to where I want to see policy change. I'll give an example. Body cameras, they should be on at all times. Things like that just create the transparency and safety that the community needs. The long-term goal is policy change. 287G should not, you know, be a thing, but it's a thing. And I think that's where it's creating that safety concern for individuals in the community.
Okay, and as far as like ICE, what do you think should be done with ICE? I mean, they're storming down the streets, they're storming down neighborhoods, not just Nevada, but we're talking about everywhere nationwide. Yeah. What do you think that should be done with ICE? I mean, should there be a change? Should it continue to just hire random people? From what I was told, I mean, this has not been 100% confirmed, but a lot of people have been sending me messages, and they told me the reason why we don't see a lot of Proud Boys or whatever they're called, them rallying down the streets is because they no longer have to. They got hired by ICE now. So
they got a whole badge.
So now we have racist people, we have all sorts of people with anger that are not there to regulate or try to make the city better. They're there for a different mission. Yeah. So what do you think about that whole situation?
I think, honestly, yeah, like you kind of said, and I think it's been a thing that's been out there in social media where we all tend to believe that they're just becoming ICE at this point because, you know, they're covered or whatever. At the end of the day, things shouldn't be happening this way. It doesn't matter who you are, what your belief is. I don't believe that the left should be treated like this. I don't believe the right should be treated like this. I think it's an equal thing, you know? And especially with ICE, they're using it more as a tactic of terrorizing a community. Not just a community. I feel like it's a whole, you know, nation at this point that they're like kind of terrorizing. They're putting fear into us to shut up, to sit down and not say anything.
Okay.
And at this point, they just need to go away. I think that's where we all stand, right? Like, they just need to go away.
As far as people getting detained, arrested, and harassed that are citizens, do you think that's something that should continue to go on?
As someone that is personally scared and had to walk around with security today, I think, honestly, that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be scared of the cops. I shouldn't be scared of ICE. I shouldn't be scared of federal agents. I shouldn't be scared to say what I feel. I shouldn't be scared to say, fuck the cops. I shouldn't be scared of that. I don't think you should be scared of it. I don't think anyone should be scared of it.
Oh, we all know I ain't.
Yeah. So it's like,
I don't say, you know, F the cops, but I mean, I'm not a supporter of ICE at all. At all, you know. I've seen them harass people in front of me. I've seen them run into market stores and, you know, just harass a family for no reason. We see a lot of footage online how they just go into schools and they wait for the parents to pick up the kids and they get them there. And there's a lot of content out there that I see that a lot of the
criminals aren't kids though.
this is a thing.
Standing at this point.
And I believe that they shouldn't be harassed. They shouldn't be questioned, especially a third grader, second grader. They shouldn't have nothing to do with this that's going on in the world. I understand there's a lot of racist people out there that want to see everybody get, transported to somewhere they never even came from or they're even close to. Because from what we've been told, people have been getting transported to El Salvador, different parts of the world. Somebody said they're
not even from there sometimes.
Somebody else took to Africa. I mean, I saw a video on TikTok where a lady was asking for help because her husband is from Ecuador, but he got transported to some place in Africa, and it's crazy. People are getting transported to different parts of the world that they don't even know the language.
Yeah.
So I hope that a lot of people watching this content today, a lot of people taking consideration. If you do not support the movement, I understand a lot of people. You were brought up differently. You were brought up to hate a certain race just because they don't speak your language or they don't look like you. But you guys need to take into consideration. At the end of the day, all of us are human. All of us have families. What if you were born a different color? If you weren't white and blue eyes, and you had to deal with what we're dealing with. So I hope you guys take that into consideration, folks. Again, my name is Johan Castellano with Triumph Las Vegas, TLV. We have our good friend here, Miss Tunes.
Bye, y'all. See you later, chat.
Y'all be safe out there. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. If I'm not in this Lambo, I'll be in the other one. Y'all be safe.